hey, I want to share something for you to reflect on, and that is the idea that all judgment is self-judgment. So the thing is, you can actually be unjudgeable. You can be such that people can't judge you, and what that actually means is that you don't experience people as judging you, because people can have their opinions, but they can actually not matter to you. And the way for them to not matter to you is for you to not believe it yourself. Because the thing is, if somebody's judging you and it hurts, I'm here to tell you that the only reason it hurts is because deep down, maybe even subconsciously, you actually believe it. And you don't like it. It's only that belief or that fear that we are that has that thing hurt when somebody says it to us. Take a little silly example. My son says to me, "You're a poopy head." And then he says it, my heart just gets warm, it's so cute. And I said, "Oh, you're a pee-pee head." And we play this poopy pee-pee thing back and forth. But just imagine, there's probably a time in my life that somebody said this to me, but just imagine if I were to be walking down the street and I don't know, maybe I move a box or something, and then somebody says to me, "Hey, what are you doing, shithead?" It's like, ooh, all of a sudden my gut, my heart is like, oh, that doesn't feel good. So it's like poopy head, shithead. Is it really the difference in the words? Or, oh no, it's because they're an adult. It's like, what's different? The only thing that's really different is the way I'm thinking about it. I have these ideas that if an adult says it, it's more valid, and maybe it means I am a shithead. Or, it's like we create a different experience based on how we represent reality. And we don't need to do that. We can actually listen to everybody and look at everybody in the way that I look at my son when he says poopy head. We can let them have their opinion and not agree with it ourselves. And so this can be a really useful tool. I love seeing all judgment as self-judgment, because anytime somebody says something or just shows up in a way that makes me uncomfortable, or to feel hurt by something or frustrated by something because of what they're doing or saying, that is just a clue for me as to where I'm judging myself. And I want to know where that stuff is. I want to know because I don't want to judge myself. I know that that's the opposite of loving myself. And the more I don't do that, the less I do that, the better off I am, the more at peace I am, the more love I can experience and feel in my life, the more power I have to create as a result of that. And so I'm always scanning for where's the judgment, where is somebody's saying that triggers me. The other day somebody said on a video that I posted, that somebody shared, it's like, "I don't have time to watch it right now, but I hate this guy's face." And it was really interesting because I read it and I was like, that would be a thing that people would usually feel judged about, but I'm just like, that's funny to me. I don't feel any judgment about it. So I guess that's not a place that I need to work on it. So it's kind of an inverse example, but it was a place I expected to and didn't feel it. But there are things still that people say. Let's see. That was a big one for a while. It hasn't happened in a while. But if somebody said to me, "You're fake," oh man, I was so concerned with being authentic and real that anytime somebody said that, that concern gave them a fear that I wasn't. And so when they said it, it was like, oh man, it hurt so much. But I've kind of let go of that now, and so I don't feel it as much. But the way I let go of it was to help myself, to forgive myself for judging myself for being that, which I was only able to do because I was aware of it. And the only reason I was aware of it is because I was able to see people judging me as me actually judging myself. So, all of this is a way for you to start to use the places where people are judging you and you feeling judged as a way in to how you're judging yourself, as a clue. It's like a GPS guidance system. So I tell my clients all the time, and I tell myself, I want to go out into the world and find people that make me uncomfortable. I want to go and do things that have people say things to me that make me feel not good, because that shows me where I'm doing that to myself. So it's like, hey, I just used you for a minute so you could judge me, so I could feel that judgment, so I could know that it hurts, so I could know where I'm judging myself. Thanks for your service. I got some work to do to let go of that, to stop believing it. So that everything, that no matter whether it's shithead or poopy head, all feels like poopy head. All judgment is self-judgment. Start seeing the places where people judge you as your judgment of yourself, and know where you need to do the work. If you want help with that, reach out and ask me. I can help you with that too. Today is the perfect day for you to create who you are. You are loving and you are powerful. And I am loving you simply for your being here. I will talk to you soon.